They are tied with 13 points. Good luck, pilots. Goggles down, thumbs up. Arm your quads. Live on the tone. Less than 5. Go tone off to the races. A great start. Those stadium lights coming up, and we are off to the races. Everyone with some pretty good camera settings. Again, this is a final head-to-head matchup between Cannon Fodder and Hamburger. Hamburger, the leading team going into this round, Flying Bear and Antinius. And Cannon Fodder, the team of Rombo and Kid Drone. And they got a chance, if they win this heat, they're tied for the lead with Hamburger to let the final teams fly. This is going to be a huge match. Third last race of the evening, rounding out AMA Expo West. Flying Bear working on lap number 3. That ringer dinger was Antinius on lap number 2. Looks like he bounced off a gate, gonna rearm and go. Right now, Flying Bear and Kid Drone working on lap number 3. Rocket Ronbo and Antinius working on lap number 2. Now don't forget that Rocket Ronbo did like 11 laps in 5 minutes, 1 pack, and I'm sure that's the strategy he's going to try and play out. That was in their last heat versus Team DNF, where they swept it in the big heat. So I think that's the long game that Rocket Rombo's playing. Meanwhile, Flying Bear playing the short game. He's got a couple 18s, a pair of 18s, and a couple 21s, and leading the field here by 9 seconds. As we now have a little bit of a tangle up between Rocket Rombo and Antinius. They are a lap apart, but they were around that orbit step down at the quarter-way mark through the course. And again, we are turtle moding with Antinius. Rocket Rombo working on lap number 4. Kid Drone working on lap number 5. Flying Bear working on lap number 6 here in this big heats. Kid Drone onto lap number 6. Rocket Rombo onto lap number 5. And now looks like we are running off into the distance into our pit. That is Antinius running back to the pit to try and see if he can get another quad launched here in this situation. And everyone else here still flying under the clock. And we've yet to see a pit stop, but I think we're going to see one here momentarily. We are behind the seats right now for Kid Drone. Kid Drone running off into the pits. And still with Flying Bear out on lap number 8. Been flying here for 2 minutes, 23 seconds, 1 pack. So 2 pilots in the pits, 2 still pounding laps. That's Rocket Rombo working on lap number 6 and Flying Bear. Now Flying Bear about to drop his goggles and go running into the pits here with 3 quads in the pits, 1 in the air. Flying Bear pitting on lap number 9. And we also have Kid Drone working on lap number 7. Now Rocket Rombo crossing onto lap number 7. And Kid Drone on 7, Rombo on 7, Antinius on 3, Flying Bear on lap number 9. And Rocket Rombo still out there collecting those laps, working on lap number 8. He's been flying for a combined time of 3 minutes, 14 seconds. So remember the teams. Flying Bear is with Antinius, and Antinius has crashed out. Flying Bear going to try and go the distance. Looks like Antinius not able to do a turtle mode or not able to take off again, not able to remotely kill the video transmitter or change the channel. So Flying Bear going to try and carry this baton here with quad number 2, getting onto lap number 10. He and Antinius comprising the team of Hamburger with a total of 11 laps. Meanwhile, Rocket Rombo and Kid Drone working on lap number 15, and both of them in the air. 2 quads collecting laps for Team Cannon Fodder. Meanwhile, Flying Bear going to try and lead the torch here, and he's doing the lap times at about 2/3, maybe half the speed. Mathematically, it is possible. As Flying Bear here working on lap 11 out in the middle of the course. Rocket Rombo and Kid Drone working on laps 10 and 9, respectively. They have a total of 18 with 2 laps to go. Flying Bear going to try and push it home, but we just need 2 more to go. And Rocket Rombo with a wreck and low voltage on the far side as he goes down on lap number 10. Flying Bear goes on to lap number 13, and Rocket Rombo now running. There we go, running around the chair. He's not used to doing pit stops. He normally just leaves it out there. His partner going down as well. We are down to just one pilot in the air. That's Flying Bear working on lap number 14. Rocket Rombo and Kid Drone have 18 laps. They need to make 2 laps. Flying Bear needs to make 6 after the lap that he's on right now. And this is a big turning of fate. Watching Kid Drone with his next quad ready to fly. Flying Bear onto lap number 15. He has 6 to go. As he goes in, going to go from our flight line into, and his pit guy out in the back of the scene is going to try and launch his quad for him. And we are now back up. We're switching a live stream for people at home, guys. They're watching the back and forth, Simma. And Kid Drone now on to lap number 10. One more to go for Team Cannon Fodder. And he's going to crash out. Flying Bear now on to lap number 16. Kid Drone back up. Kid Drone bouncing off another gate. Rocket Rombo running into the pits. Flying Bear on to lap number 17. Kid Drone trying to line up on a gate. Kid Drone needs this lap, and it'll be for the W. And he's got a whole bunch of issues over at the launch gates. Bouncing off that launch gate. Now, Flying Bear goes on lap number 18 as Kid Drone looks to bring it home. And 4 times through that launch gate, Kid Drone will get the win for his team, Cannon Fodder.